listener of my Duke and I podcast, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you're seeing the show for the first time and you like the show, please subscribe, like, and share, and hit the notification bell so when an episode comes out, you will be the first to know. Oh my goodness. This is not good. Harry's book is going to be explosive. Apparently, The Guardian got a copy of Harry's memoir, Spare, and they were recounting one incident that occurred between Harry and William. And Harry said that William came to his house and insulted his wife. To me, it looks like an insult. This is what William told Harry. He told Harry that Meghan was rude, she was abrasive, and that she was difficult. The very same thing that we have been hearing about Meghan in the press are the very things that William said to Harry. Now you tell me, where has been now you tell me, where did the press got this Duchess difficult from? They obviously got it from the palace. So Harry said to him that he is reiterating the very things that the press has been saying about Meghan. That she's difficult, that she is rude, and that she's abrasive. That is what Harry said. Now, I don't know what man comes to another man's home and talk about his wife in such a disparaging way. Now, you're looking for a fight. You're looking for trouble. And William now, with his bald behind, thought that Harry was going to sit there and listen to his nonsense about his wife. And apparently, they went back and forth into a verbal altercation, and the conversation got heated and more heated. But Harry did say that William came there already very angry. He said he was piping hot when he got there. So William did not go to Harry's house looking to talk. He went there looking for a fight. That was from the jump. And he said all of these disparaging things to Harry. So upon hearing that, Harry now, not wanting to engage in this type of back and forth with William because it wasn't going anywhere, he said to, he walked away from William. He went into the kitchen. William followed him to the kitchen, and the altercation continued. The verbal altercation continued. Harry said it happened very quickly. They both said things to each other. Next thing you know, William decided to knock Harry over to the ground, and Harry fell on a bowl. And what happened? Harry injured his back. He had scrapes on his back. Harry said he didn't tell Meghan what happened. He called his therapist. And after telling his therapist, he told Meghan. Meghan was sad that it happened, but she was not angry, because Meghan is a very intelligent woman. She's very smart. Meghan saw the handwriting on the wall, I'm assuming. She did not expect anything better from William. She was probably getting that vibe from William, and probably it was not the first time that he probably had said something about Meghan. So she was not angry. She was just sad that Harry had to go through something like this in his home, and it was particularly as a result of her. That's my take on things. Now, William now asked Harry not to tell Meghan. Now, you see the problem here? Keeping secrets from your wife. You shouldn't be keeping secrets from your wife. Whatever happens, you're supposed to be able to have a conversation with your wife about things. So this is the type of relationship William has with his wife, where he keeps secrets from her and they don't have open communication with each other. So I don't know what to say other than I am furious that William is speaking about Meghan in that way. And I am telling you, William gave the green light to the British media to talk about Meghan in the way that they have been talking about Meghan, to write these articles about Meghan, these derogative articles about Meghan in the way that they have been writing. They were ordained by the palace. They got the green light from the palace to go ahead and attack Meghan in the way that they have been attacking Meghan. Plain and simple. How dare William come into somebody's home and talk about their wife like that? Pick a fight with the person about their wife. That is nothing more than jealousy. He saw Harry and Meghan had a great relationship. He saw the popularity of Harry and Meghan, and that irked him. That made him very jealous, and he decided that he was going to attack Harry about his wife and attack Harry physically. And the article says there is a lot about these stories. One of the other thing that Harry recounted is after he was born, Charles said to his mother, "Now you have an heir and now you have a spear. My work is done." Who speaks like that? What man speaks like that to his wife that has just given birth? Is she a cattle? Is she goods? How dare you talk to your wife that has just given birth like that? At that point, you should be comforting and loving and being excited about your newborn child, not saying that your work has been done. These people are animals in that palace. Who raised these people? So if you cannot find love within your own household, who is going to love you out there? Certainly not the public. And that is the reason why they were allowed to go after Harry and Meghan like that. Not much Harry, but Meghan. Because they were told by the palace to harass Meghan. Because here William is going to Harry's home and harassing him about his wife and even fighting with him about his wife. It is sad that Harry had to experience that in his own home. Now, on Twitter, people were saying that the same energy they had for Will Smith, and I'm not condoning violence, the same energy they had for Will Smith, they hope they have it for William. They hope they have it for William. And it seems like William, this is not the first time that William has done this. It seems like this is how William resolved his issues with Harry. He's been fighting with Harry all his life as the bigger brother. Harry's mother is gone. He has a worthless father, Charles. So what William should have done is be there to support Harry. Instead, what he does, he makes his life miserable. He's constantly fighting with him because during that fight, William was asking Harry to hit him. Go ahead, hit me. Because he wanted a fight. This is what they've been doing all their lives. And in the article, it says that Harry recounted those types of stories that he and William had growing up. So we are going to read more about those types of altercations. It is crazy. This is crazy. Oh Lord, I don't know how long we can take from this monarchy. I just don't know. And if this doesn't rock this monarchy, I don't know what will. But as I said, we need to hear from William. William needs to come out, and we need to hear from him. Now, I hope the British press have the same energy for William that they have for Harry and Meghan. He needs to speak up, that William. We need to hear from him. How dare you attack Meghan in her own home and attack Harry in his own home? We need to hear right now from this palace. We need an apology from this palace. Harry said that he wanted his brother back. He said he wanted his father back. But under no circumstance should Harry go under this type of abusive relationship. And this is a classic case of a victim and an abuser. The victim tends to go back to the abuser over and over and over until the abuser does something that is so detrimental to the victim. And that is when the victim decides that enough is enough. This is a classic domestic violence case that we're seeing here, where Harry keeps wanting to be a part of things, even though he was subjected to abuse. It's unbelievable. Now, what the irony here is, let me tell you something. When you see certain people in certain situations, this is my lesson here. We should never be envious of what is going on with them. These members of the royal family, they come out during Trooping of the Color. They have a big pump and was it pump and what? I don't know the correct term for that. But they have this big, huge thing going on. At their events, they go to these masks, they go to this acting like they are perfect. And the public is supposed to look up to them. But as I said, what is going on behind closed doors is horrific. And that's the reason why we should always be grateful and be happy with the lives that we have, and not looking at the glamorous lives and the things and the castles and the this, that people have, because we don't know what is happening behind those walls. Look at how Harry had to suffer. It's incredible. Bye.